gonna try a little narration on this video. Just trying out different stuff. I've seen it on some different channels and I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, so this is the beginning of the Cathedral trail. I guess you can say going up. You do go. It is kind of like an up and down, but this way, this direction is mostly up. It starts out pretty smooth. Too crazy. Get pretty technical straight off the bat. It's pretty chunky and rocky. Now, my new buddy Chris was with me on this ride. He was a friend of Jeff's. Jeff couldn't make it today, so it's just me and Chris. Shout out to Chris, thanks for the ride. Chris is on a 25 KTM 300. He's a pretty good rider. We're pretty close in skill. He might be a little bit better than me, I think. So yeah, this is where we're starting to get the beat down. This was our first time on this trail, so it was pretty fun. Didn't know what to expect, really. It's always fun riding a new trail for the first time. And right here, I'm going to kind of take a sketchy line. Could have gone to the left. It would have been much smoother. Try this line over this little rock slab. Gotta practice my clutch control there. Kind of let the bike go, and would have just been able to hold it up there and set it down gently. Could have avoided this whole mess. This kind of zapped my energy big time. Which is not ideal at the start of a trail ride.
Good. Yeah. You went for the hard one, man. Yeah.
Just kind of off today on this day. Yeah, made some mistakes in the beginning and kind of zapped my energy. And kind of threw off the rest of my ride for the day, to be honest. Got a lot of down trees on this trail. A lot of them we try to just leave in place. Practice our log hopping skills. This one was kind of borderline. There was just enough room to kind of get over in this corner. There was 2 logs down, and it's kind of a drop off to the left there. It's kind of a steep hill, and also to the left there's like a tree that was broken off and a spike sticking up out of the ground, so
I might be stuck.
made it so that you had to really kind of be careful what you were doing. Just drag the bike over there.
Ready?
And it's kind of pointing down the hill, so Chris helps me drag it back up. There's another
Let me just pull up here.
energy zapper. Chris has got that shiny new pipe on there, so we want to try to preserve that thing.
Hold on, let me give it a little gas.
I like that, not just cutting all the trees out of the trail. You know, leave some obstacles, make it a little interesting, make you work for it. You know, kind of annoying when it's just. Obviously, some of the logs got cut, but sometimes it's a little annoying. It's just everything's cut. It's just ride right through the trail, no problem. These ones will kind of go around. Another one here. It's kind of like a weird off camber. Logs down on this trail. That was kind of the theme of the day. We cut a couple out, but left a lot of them in. Also the last ride for me on the season on this IRC M5B, which has been my hair scramble tire / desert tire. It's really good. It hooks up pretty good even on this type of stuff, but yeah, gummy or gummy-ish compound would have been super helpful on this trail. That M5B rubber is a little too stiff. Got a VE33S coming on the way. Excited to get that on there. That's kind of my go-to summer tire for mountain riding. Kind of a, I don't know, grave there on the left, cross, I don't know what that was. I didn't see it at the time, but now looking back at the video, it's kind of creepy. I don't know what the deal is with that. Something buried there or died there or what, but yeah, kind of creepy sometimes out in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere. Nobody out here. Ran into one hiker. This is definitely a trail that is not ridden very much.
Good.
the beat down, gaining elevation. Not sure what the altitude was out here. It's probably going to be in the range of 10,000 feet or so. Yeah, that's kind of always it's always a factor out here in Colorado, just the elevation, it always adds another layer on top of things. Kind of used to it, but yeah, it can sneak up on you for sure. Switchbacks here. And on the way back down, we end up cutting these poles that are sticking out. They're kind of going down, coming down the hill, they can skewer you easily. So on our way back down, we cut those ones out. Better at my switchbacks. Going up, I kind of struggle going down up, but going up and getting much better at them. Side of the mountain. Not any feature or obstacle that was really super difficult in this trail. It's just kind of a steady beat down the whole way. And, make mistakes like I do, it kind of takes your energy away. Just kind of compounds everything. So we're making those little mistakes and they kill you. Just like a snowball of bad decisions. Top, down. We run into a pretty chill hiker lady. Rare these days. A lot of hikers are kind of angry people, it seems like.
Last one.
Yeah, you're good. That's at the bottom.
Oh. Cool. Have fun.
Oh man, hiking up here, running up these trails, that is kudos to her.
I got the pass on Chris there.
This backside of the trail, it was pretty chill, really difficult. Just cruise down to the bottom. That'll do it.